Hello and welcome once again to the Sergio Corvaccio channel. Today we have a great challenge and it's to give a wonderful glow to this beautiful Asian girl named Victoria. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
China.
So she comes from China and they usually have a very cliche kind of makeup. They're not really modern, so I'm gonna give her a modern and very contemporary 2019 glow, which is something really sultry, and I'm gonna make her look like a bombshell. So I'm looking forward for you to follow me in this tutorial, and it's gonna start right now. We're gonna start the tutorial by hydrating her lips with the Pistachio lip balm from Irene Ford. Victoria has her lip very dry, and we are going to hydrate them with this wonderful new lip balm made of pistachio. Pistachio, I don't know how you say it. In Italian it's pistachio. We're gonna start the makeup with a foundation primer Radiance product from Laura Mercier. I'm gonna apply this product all over the face because this is going to be my base for the wonderful glow that I'm doing on Victoria. And I'm gonna start applying it on the cheeks, and then I'm going to spread the rest of the product all over the face. So now I'm gonna start building up the blush with the Strobe Cream from MAC Cosmetics. I'm gonna apply this strobe cream also with the same brush from EcoTools Seamless Buffer. You don't really need to change brushes all the time. I mean, if you want to be victim of the marketing and buy one single brush for one single feature, go ahead. I think it's just a matter of you believing in something. If you believe on it, do it. If you don't believe it, don't do it. So I'm gonna apply 2 coats of this moisturizer that is supposed to be all over the face, all over the body, but I want to use it as a cheek foundation. This is going to be my base, build up the cheek towards. We're gonna give her a touch of blush with the number 3 blush from Elizabeth Arden called Honey. Vamos a darle un toque de blush con el número 3, Miel de Elizabeth Arden. I will apply this color also with the same brush that I started doing the face. I'm gonna apply the blush from Elizabeth Arden with the same brush I did the steps before. Now I'm gonna move on to the eyes with the Silky Eyes line from La Vie Esthétique Paris, and the color is Soft Apricot. I'm going to apply this product straight from the wand all over the lid, and I'm gonna blend it with an eyeshadow brush from Bobbi Brown. I'm gonna blend the product all over the eye, not necessarily on top of the eyelid, but I'm gonna blend it all over the area. Now I'm going to start building up the depth with L'Oreal Studio Gel Eyeliner in Copper. I'm gonna use the eyeliner as an eyeshadow because I wanna create a strong base for whatever color I put after. And this is a copper color from L'Oreal. It's a gel eyeliner that will create my base for my eye makeup. As you see, I'm not using the color as an eyeliner. I'm using it as an eyeshadow because I want it to last longer, and it's just a matter of blending. Eyeliners not necessarily were created to do a line. Depending on the texture, you see very well that you can blend the formula as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply a second coat of this eyeliner in the shape of an eyeshadow. I want it a really matte. If we're going to do glowy, I think it's very important to have your features very well highlighted and very well designed, which means that the skin is going to be really radiant and really glowy. We need at least 1 or 2 features to be the center of attention of the face. Other than that, it'll look like a glitter face instead of a normal face. With the same product, I'm going to go over the eyebrow a little bit without changing the shape. Maybe I'm going to elongate a little bit the shape of it so we can get more of an almond shape to the eye, and by elongating the eyebrow we can create this wonderful almond shape that makes the eye look softer and nicer, especially that we can elongate the color. Remember that just because eyebrows could be trendy or is the latest thing in makeup, you don't need to change the shape of your eyebrows into a weird thing. You can just follow the shape of them. So now we're going to apply the same technique underneath. It's not that I'm doing a smoky eye, it's just that I want to flatter her eyes more than anything. Remember that her skin is perfect. I just want to give an emphasis in the eye and make it sexy. So now we're going to concentrate in the corners. Remember that I wanted to do as almond as possible, and the almond shape is the most flattering and possible way to flatter an Asian girl, because it's just by following her features. From the Pat McGrath palette Platinum Bronze, we're gonna play with our 6 colors of the eyeshadows, creating and giving volume to Victoria's eyes. So we're gonna apply the matte color from the Pat McGrath Labs palette on the corner of her eye. This is a matte brown. I want to emphasize the corner of the eye with a darker brown and matte formula. I'm going to apply the product with a brush. I place it directly from the container, but I want to do the blending just by donning the brush against the skin. By donning the brush, I am helping the product penetrate in a better way as if I drag the product out. The idea is to dab it and to dot it, either with your fingers, or in this case you can help yourself with a brush. I'm going to apply a little bit of this product also in the forehead, in the nose, and in the chin. This is just to attract the light. I don't want to change her features or create new features with the product. I'm just emphasizing whatever she has to emphasize, and I'm not going to give the starring role to something that I don't want to emphasize. So now we're going to apply lashes one by one. Remember that I'm trying to do this look as easy as possible, but I know that it's complicated for all of you to accept the idea of a one by one eyelash, because the easiest thing will be the fake eyelash on a thread. But remember that the effect is not as natural, it's usually theatrical, and you can tell right away that the makeup looks like makeup and it doesn't look like a girl. The idea is to flatter the eye in the most natural way without making it look theatrical. Theatrical is great on the theater, but not in real life. So now we're going to talk about the lashes, and you know that I usually try to do the application with a one by one lash rather than thread. The thread is more of a theatrical way to flatter the eye, right? But I personally think that it totally works theater and for music concerts, for stage purposes. I prefer to stick to the one by one because it looks more like a girl and it stays away from the aggressive look that a fake eyelash can give you. Que cuando las pintas se ven peor de que cuando no estaban pintadas, porque no realmente hace el efecto de pestañas, sino más bien. And now we're going to use the loose highlighter by Anastasia from Beverly Hills, and the color is So Hollywood. We're going to use that on top of the cheeks, concentrating in the glow on the high cheekbone. We're going to apply this highlighter with the same brush that we apply the concealer, because we're going to get into the cheekbone to highlight the perfect cheek that we have. This is a wonderful new product, a loose highlighter by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. We're gonna give shape to the cheeks with this goldish color. This is called So Hollywood from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. We're gonna apply a little bit of this color also on the bridge of the nose to give some volume, and on top of the lips. Now I'm going to use the color Groundwork from the line of paint pots from MAC Cosmetic. This is going to be my contour. I know that this is an eyeliner or something else, but I want to transform it and revamp it as a contour because I think it works perfectly with Victoria's skin. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply the moisturizer and the highlighter and the radiant primer. Actually everything for the face to apply this contour. This contour is not actually a contour. It's an eyeshadow or an eyebrow pencil. Remember that the contours need to be matte, need to be grayish rather than orange or reddish, because what we want to do is emphasize the face. And if we do it with pink, red or orange, it would look more like a bruise The color is Groundwork from the Paint Pot collection of MAC Pro. This is not a contour, but I'm gonna use it as a contour. So I'm gonna apply this product starting from the back of the face. Now I'm gonna go close to the nose. I'm not gonna change it completely, but I'm gonna add a little bit of contour just for face rhythm. I want the face to all look monochromatic. I don't want colors that pop out of a blue that don't make any sense in the face. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that in order to create volume. Also in the lower lip, it's very important to create a little bit of volume. And everything with Groundwork from MAC. Now just a little bit of that in the nose. The mascara is by Marc Jacobs, and we're gonna do one coat to emphasize the lashes that I just applied. We're just gonna apply one coat to emphasize the mascara. These were 1x1 lashes by Garland. I love them because it can totally emphasize the eye without making it look fake. Now with the Precision Brow Gel, I know that this is not the texture that I should be using for the lip, but I'm going to contour Victoria lips with this product because I want a real matte contour around the lips. And a lip liner is not what I'm looking for, it's not enough. So with a fluffy brush, this brush is one of the brushes I bought at the toy repair store in Milan. It doesn't really have a number or a name, I just got it because I thought the fluffiness of it was perfect for the application. I'm just going to contour her lips with this eyebrow gel. So I'm going to define the lips with this eyebrow gel. I'm using the fluffy brush because it's what it really makes the job way more relevant. I want sexy and sultry lips for Victoria. So I was looking for something that it was more relatable to building a skin tone. And when you see the lip liners, they're all pink, they're all orange, they're all red. And usually the shading around the lips is never those colors. I don't know why the brands didn't figure that out. It's kind of fake. So I just want to give a little bit of the lip contour that I had to create and invent on my own because nobody will do that. With the fluffy brush again, I'm going to get rid of the excess. Now we'll go back to Ilamascua, but we're going to use an iconic chrome pigment pot. This color is supposed to be used for the eyes, but I want the texture for the lips. And again, we go back to my fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this product lightly on top of the lips. We're going to use the Rosy Nude lipstick by La Bio Esthétique Paris. And after we did the contour work, we're going to add this lipstick directly from its tube. Now I'm going to apply single eyelashes by Garland Beauty in the short size to give dynamism and strength to Victoria's glands. I want her lips and I want her lashes to look strong. Now with brush 187 we're going to start buffing the whole entire look and remove the excess. So this is the result. We are done with the glowy look, a little bit of hair, a little bit of glow, a little bit of contour, and you're ready to go. How do you like it?
Yeah, I love it so much.
Well, as you see, it's just about playing with the light, playing with the dark parts. Just bring your features out and contour a little bit to create a glowy look that will make your face look amazing. I'm looking forward to see you in my next tutorial. Remember to subscribe. Remember to follow me on my fan page from Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, and I'll be really happy to answer all your questions. See you next time. Bye!